everybody, this is Vintage Christelle from YouTube and Christelle from Etsy.com. I want to show you an order, a purchase I made from Etsy, a really lovely journal by susiea at Etsy.com, and the things that she sent as extra freebies, which she always does, which is so nice. And I want to let you see her artwork, which is really on par or better than that I've seen from Somerset magazine. Also, I want to show you a mini book I made for a friend of mine. So I'll start with just the freebies that came with my order from Shelley at Susiea, and that's S-U-S-I-E-A, like it's one word. So she has made these vintage themed French tags with silk ribbons, or seam binding ribbons, and the details are so beautiful. And then on the back she has little labels where you can address them, so you could put them on gifts or add them to your own mini book, your own journal, whatever you'd like. Put them in a gift basket. I think they'd be really pretty for that, especially anytime like Christmas or Valentine's where you're giving a gift. And aren't they beautiful? And this tulle looks really pretty on there, the roses and the little cherubs. She sent me this card that she made. It says Believe. And I think these are flowers from maybe the Jubilee collection from K & Company. I'm not sure everything that she uses. I know she just uses all kinds of beautiful and you know, she puts more expense into it than she takes out of everything. That's for sure. So that's the beautiful card, but here is the journal. And this journal I'm sending to a friend of mine whose husband is in the last stages of having Parkinson's disease, and that's what the friend is, you know, of course, having quite a difficult time, and I think she'd be really blessed by having this, as I'm really blessed by my journals from Shelley. So here is, she likes to use pearl buttons, and this is beautiful. I think that's a prima leaf with, she's embossed it and put that embellishment on it. Beautiful Victorian images. The papers, excuse me, moving the furniture around. The papers she uses are really nice papers. I don't know, she orders some online and gets some at errands, and really goes to great expense, as I said. So this looks like a pile of vintage letters. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, I'm having trouble opening it with one hand, sorry. So inside of the journal she sews pockets and then has artwork for you to add to your whatever you want to put in there. I put song lyrics and poems and favorite scriptures in mine, and I'm sure my friend that I'm sending this to has, you know, favorite scriptures that are keeping her up and encouraged in such a discouraging situation. I know my mom passed away from Parkinson's, so I know how discouraging it can be, and it's a terrible disease, but God's the victor and He can give us hope in any situation. So this is just absolutely beautiful, Shelley. And here in the back, this is so sweet. She has this little window, shutters opening up to a bird under the roses. So that is adorable. And I really thank you, Shelley, for that and the gifts. So this is a photography mini book, mini album that I made from, I used the Avignon papers from Seven Gypsies, and I wanted to make a photography theme, and I know somebody, an online friend, that is a photographer, and so I made this with her in mind, and I want to give it to her. So I hope she's sending her address as we speak and as I speak. Here are the alterations that I put on. That's, I don't know if that was, oh, that was Tokens from, that was purchased at Michael's. It's called Tokens. And one of the Tim Holtz altered metal embellishments, and a vintage, this is, I think it's Yosemite vintage slide. These are fibers from my collection. Some friends sent me, and some are from my fibers that I sell at Etsy. And in my shop, spelled CHRYSTELLE. And I thought this was really cool, that coffee colored eyelet. And I do want you to know that apparently you cannot pay for pizza and a Coke using a Tim Holtz tag at Costco, which I tried to do in place of a quarter today. So don't try it. Don't try this yourself. So I used vintage photography images. Like I said, my friend I want to send this to is a photographer, and a lot of them were very old Kodak images. These are Seven Gypsies numbers, so I put 1, 2, 3, like, you know how you say 1, 2, 3, smile. So here with the Avignon papers in the background, and I used some of the words from K & Company's handmade line that I thought went along with the pictures. So it's hope I'm not dizzying you. That one says fabulous. And there's a vintage camera and a matte paper, and I forget who makes this paper. It's a travel paper. This is a Seven Gypsies paper as well, but it is not Avignon. I forget the collection. Just be yourself in a photo. I'm not very photogenic, so I don't like to just be myself. This one has a vintage image from, I believe it's Art Chicks, and that was in a gift from Shelley. And here's the vintage gal with a Swiss dot veil on her head in the autumn leaves, and it says wish. This one is just you, and put the Southern Pacific lines and Special Delivery Express because it looked like this lady was waiting for a train. And I love these papers. The Avignon line is vintage French, and toile look and fleur-de-lis and stuff like that. Nothing schmancy, but you know, schmancy name. So here is another Kodak image and another camera image I had. So I layered these pictures on top. And there's a little girl, two little girls. I believe my friend has the two girls that she'll appreciate that. The kid images. Beautiful dreamer. Those girls look like they're dreaming in the grass there about something. Take a Kodak, excuse me for sniffling. This is one of those Michaels mini albums that were in the dollar bins. And so it's a flip album rather than having the binding clips. That's a Seven Gypsies binding clip. And here's this gal in the striped dress with her camera over her back. Piece of vintage ephemera. That one says mischievous. So I love this aqua paper. It's a very pretty one for a lot of different uses. Here's one at the beach, says lovely. Taking pictures of the kids with the sand pail. And so here's the last one. It says, "You make me smile." And I hope that my friend will really like this and that will make her smile. And thank you again. Hope you come back to see the next video. Blessings. Blessings big. Bye.